Hello Sagittarius, this is your November forecast. So to my early Saggies, I wish you a very happy birthday. So let's break this month down for you. On the 3rd of November, we've got Mercury coming into the 12th house and joining the Sun for these first 3 weeks of the month. Pretty much first 3 weeks, Sun is going to be in this 12th house. So really, this is a good time, Saggies. It's almost birthday time to reevaluate your year, to look back at the things that you are really satisfied with, and also the things that maybe you feel as though you could improve on just a little bit. It's a time, it's a little bit of an inward time of going inside, getting some quiet space and time to yourself, maybe meditating, doing yoga, being in nature, anything that's quite calming and soothing, where you go inside for lots of answers, because very soon it gets very busy for you once we get to your birthday time. For the first week or so of the month, we've got a lot happening in this 10th house, Saggies. Venus, Mars together and Jupiter. There could be some very good news for you about your career. Something happening where there could be a promotion, there could be somebody who was difficult in the workplace who maybe leaves or even gets fired, or maybe you move to a different department, or you get recognized for doing some really good work. People notice you, they see you. And Saggies, you really don't mind that for the most part. Then on the 9th of the month, we've got Venus going into this 11th house of friends, of dreams, of wishes. This is a wonderful time for getting out and about, for meeting new friends, for meeting friends that you really you share so many common interests with. So it's really important to be the fire sign that you are, because as well on the 13th of the month, we've got Mars also coming into this 11th house. It's shining, you know, it's really putting a lot of energy into this house of dreams and wishes. What is it you're dreaming? What is it you want to create, not only for yourself, but for the wider world? We're getting so much more connected with one another. We're seeing one another's viewpoints. How do you want to contribute to the wider world? And this is going to give you an opportunity to connect with all kinds of weird and wonderful, different kinds of people from different cultures and societies that could be very interesting for you. In between this 9th and 13th of November move of Venus and Mars, we've got a new moon happening as well in this 12th house. So this is a new moon for the inner you. Yes, this is the outer you, the first house, and that happens right at the end of the month. Don't worry, it's coming, it's birthday times. But this is a renewal opportunity for the inner you, to renew yourself. It could be as easy as just going on a detox. That's a possibility. You want to cleanse yourself. But more than that, it's about working more on the subconscious, working more on your mental and emotional level, and renewing yourself. It could involve maybe doing past life regression, but something where you see something from the past and you're able to let it go. It's like, okay, this is a new journey, new birthday, new year, let's start fresh. That's an opportunity to do that. And on the 21st of November, yes, we have got Mercury coming into your sign, Sag. And on the 23rd, yay, we've got the Sun coming into Sag. So we've got all this going on the last week of the month in your first house. Don't get too concerned about Saturn. A lot of you have written to me and said, oh, you know, don't like Saturn in my sign. Sometimes having Saturn in your sign can be one of the best times in your life. It can be a time where you become more stable, more solid. You create more security for yourself. You're able to focus better than you ever have, because certainly that Mercury energy with Saturn is going to give you an ability to focus your energy more like a laser beam. Sometimes, Saggies, you can be off in lots of different directions because you're so interested in lots of things and easily bored. but this will give you an opportunity to focus your energy and to make it really meaningful. And of course, the sun in your sign means it's time to do something nice, do something fun, do something playful. And of course, Sagittarius, you need to do something ideally that you've not done before. So push yourself to do that, because that's very exhilarating for you. And on the 25th of the month, we have got a full moon happening in your house of relationships. Hear this full moon happening, so shining a light on your relationships. And it could be because you've got a lot of focus here in what you want, that it shines a light on saying, okay, there could be something great happening in a relationship, but equally, maybe you say to yourself, well, I'm not getting my needs met, or something needs to shift, and this will cause some change in a relationship, that you'll see something maybe that you've not seen before, and that will enable you to make some positive changes. This could be a business relationship, or a personal relationship, or a marriage. Could be lots of different possibilities there. We're still in this waning square between Saturn and Neptune. So this may be just a letting go of something maybe that you felt gave you security, but doesn't really give you security. So it's just somehow a letting go so that something new and better can come into your life. And especially with it being your birthday time, that's very often what can happen, as long as you're willing to let go and just trust in the universe. And Sagittarius, your sign is all about having faith and believing that the best can happen. Because Sagittarius, overall, you're really rather one of the luckiest signs of the zodiac. So do keep that in mind. So I wish you a very happy birthday. Thank you for sharing, commenting, subscribing. And you may want to come for a personal, in-depth reading so I can look at your chart and see what's coming up for you in your aspects for this birthday year. Bye for now.